Welcome back, Flair fishing fam. Hey guys, welcome back. Just kidding. With my boy Flair this morning. We stayed in the most overpriced Holiday Inn last night because every Florida hotel is just super expensive. Moral of the story is nobody wants to hear me complain about that. Boat looks good. Are we gonna use this thing at all this week, or are we just gonna go pond hopping? So today's plan is to do a little pond hopping this morning and then hopefully meet up with our boy Lawson Lindsay in the afternoon. I don't know if that's gonna be a separate video. We're just gonna kind of play it by ear and have some fun. Flair's in Florida for the next 3 days, so we're gonna try and create the most coolest badass videos out there. Will that happen? I don't know. I guess first, should we get some breakfast? You want me to open the truck for you? Okay. This looks good.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
You see this thing here? It's pretty sick.
Little canal? Or what? Oh, spider web?
Yeah.
Oh, B-roll. B-roll. Well, guys, it's not much of a ramp, but it is something to where we can put this boat in the water. This will definitely be something. You know, I'm not really that worried, but you know how it goes with me and putting boats into weird ramps. I definitely always go for it, and sometimes I can get it done, sometimes I can't. Today's one of those days where it might happen, it might not happen. That wasn't hard at all. No. That was good. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling good. Fish are busted. The boat is officially in the water. The rods are rigged. The only thing that's left to do now in this video is actually catch some fish. Some big ones, 5-pounders. You guys cannot tell me you're not excited about these conditions out here. Little overcast, pre-frontal. We have a front coming in tonight. We're throwing top water. Oh, what? Damn, that bucket. Oh, really? The sun's coming out now? There he is. Fish on. Hey, there's bass in here.
What up, little guy? Yeah,
well,
it looks about right for what my spinnerbait. So.
First fish.
For the juice.
First fish of the day on the Mondo worm. Not so Mondo anymore, but wow, that fish is smaller than the worm itself.
Sounds about right.
That was a different fish, because that was on that side of that.
Yeah.
Maybe they're in the... Florida, you know, a staple's a big worm. Craws are good things to start with, as well as stick baits. Plastics are usually probably my go-to, unless I'm using like a moving bait to try and find some fish. Since this pond's so small, thinking a blow-ups on the top water, we're going to move to the worm for a little bit, and then maybe downsize. Do a couple different things. All right, we just switched to the craw, just so we give a little bit smaller profile so these little mini bass don't just keep hitting the tail.
That's how you caught that one.
There you go.
Big
I
and
just said that.
big and
Oh,
dude.
huge. Get him in.
Yes. Oh my gosh, dude! You just said it.
Do that.
You just said it.
I literally was just like.
Okay, I got to change that.
That was sick though.
Swimming it on top.
That was
I knew it,
sick.
dude. First cast of me swimming the craw. I just put the craw on, changed it up.
Sick, dude. That was absolutely sick.
Okay, there's definitely some good fish in here.
Dude.
Just smoked the Kraken craw swimming it on the surface. Big spawned out female. Oh yeah. Yes.
That was unreal.
That's my biggest one of the trip so far here in Florida.
That was unreal.
Fish.
Better.
Just switched up to the old chatterbait. We decided to come back in this canal just to see if there's anything going on in here. It's a super long canal, a lot of wind rolling through here. And that's the first fish in here. On the old chatterbait, doesn't seem like we've got a pattern figured out yet, but we're catching some fish. Flair's caught some small ones in here. What do you say we're gonna go? Well, there goes that wind. I think we're probably gonna go about another 20 yards and then we're gonna turn around and go back to the main lake and maybe do some flipping just once the sun gets up. But, you know, for being here for an hour and catching a couple fish, it hasn't been exactly terrible for a new body of water. Oh my God. Yeah. Got him.
There you go.
Big.
Real.
Big.
Oh my gosh.
Giant.
Oh my gosh, that's giant.
Giant. Giant. Barely hooked. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. You gotta help me. You gotta help me, dude. This is big. It's the biggest Florida bass I've ever caught. It's coming up. It's coming up here. It's in the weeds. It's in the weeds. Grab him. Yes! Yes! Yes, baby! Yeah! Oh my God! Look at that chatterbait! Look at that chatterbait! Yeah! Dude, I've been trying to catch a big Florida bass for the past 3 weeks. Yes! Dude, look at how chunky that thing is. Luckily, I slowed down and just rolled it right past there. Baby, yes! I've been coming to Florida for the past 3 weeks, you know, with Rob and now this whole trip with my dad and with Flair now. And I've just been trying to catch a big Florida bass, and that one just chomped a chatterbait. We saw it kind of bust on some bait fish right there. Rolled the chatterbait through. First time, kind of flared on it, threw it back in there, and then just smoked it. We gotta weigh this thing.
Let's grab some photos real quick.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 6 pounds.
Yeah, right on the money.
6.09. 6.1. Freaking 6-pounder. Absolute beauty. This is probably one of my biggest bass I've ever caught in Florida. Just an animal. And just cranked the chatterbait. Needed you. Just a absolute beast. Look at that thing in your... Yes! Flair's a lucky charm, I guess, when it comes to catching a big fish here in Florida, because we were legit just about to leave and about to head out of this canal. As you could tell, it's probably not even halfway done yet. That's how big this thing is. And we fished all the way from there to here, and that's like the first good fish we've caught. We've caught literally very small bass, and then all of a sudden just a 6-pounder right on the pad field. Speechless. All right, I've calmed down a little bit. You guys know, you guys have seen the videos. I've been struggling here in Florida, and to come to a new body of water that, you know, we've never fished before, and kind of just throwing a little search bait. Flair's throwing the you're throwing a spinnerbait. Yeah. Flair's throwing the spinnerbait, I'm throwing the chatterbait, a little black blade, and with that sun coming out, I think these fish could really turn on here. But this canal is so small, it's kind of crazy that main lake, we caught, you know, I caught a decent one, but that big fish was sitting in this small, tiny canal. So we're gonna keep going down here, keep trying to figure out some more bites, and hopefully that fish isn't the last fish.
There you got him. There you got him. Get him out of there. Get him out of there.
Oh, dude, you just never know what's gonna come out. Dang, just a little guy. Set the hook in some pads like this in Florida, and you think it's gonna be a 7 or 8 pounder. But nope, just a little guy. Thanks for the fun, bud. Go back to your mama. Oh my gosh. I know, I just want to hit the pad, it moves something.
Oh, get him! Oh my goodness, running! Oh, that's a good fish, that's a good fish.
Good fish.
Oh my
Good
gosh.
fish.
Oh my gosh.
Good fish, dude. That fish ran right at me. Just smoked the Kraken crew.
Get him, baby!
Yeah! Holy cow.
Dude, that's like a 3-4 pounder.
Dude.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yes! This video is turning out to be amazing. That one cracked the Kraken craw just on the surface, swimming it like a topwater. Back of this canal.
Dude, that was sick.
Flair just got a good one. I just caught another good one. Super healthy fish in this body of water. And just look at how thick that fish is. Yes! All right, baby, go back to your home. Top water, using just a 7.2-foot rod. Just smoked it. Tip number 1, if you guys are planning on coming to Florida and you're from the Midwest or anywhere north of Nashville, bring some sunscreen. You know, I am burning. I forgot sunscreen for the past 3 days. It's currently noon. We fished the morning bite out here. The wind's picking up, and we need to go get some sunscreen. hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Man, feels good just to crack on some old bass. I'm out of breath from running to get the truck. Here's my to-do list. Go get some sunscreen, go work out to build some endurance, and film some more videos for you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. What do you think?
It was a good day. I haven't caught bass in like 8 months, so it felt pretty good.
Who do we gotta give a shout out to for this?
Oh, Lawson, our boy Lawson Lindsay, man. He dropped a pin on the juice, and we ended up catching some nice fish.
So thanks to Lawson. We're actually going to meet up with Lawson tonight. He couldn't fish with us this morning because he had prior obligations. We actually texted him last night. We didn't realize we were coming down here just due to the weather being so crappy, kind of up north near Orlando. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. We might hit a little saltwater up tonight, so you guys are not going to want to miss the next episode. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will catch you guys next time on the next episode of AP Passing.